Welcome back to this week's You're Doing It Wrong. And who's this week? Check this out. If you don't want to pay Starbucks prices and see the annoying baristas of Starbucks, and you live in the Maryland area, you can go here to Java Divas. Now I know at first glance you're seeing girls in bikinis and you're wondering what could they possibly be doing wrong. Well, it's really just about everything. So let's start with their 1999 style website. Right? They at least had the good sense for their gallery to use a light box, which actually may not work. Alright. So not only are they doing it bad, but it doesn't work properly. Okay. That's not going to work. Sorry. So let's go ahead. So they try to do some social stuff on this website. They've got Facebook, they've got Twitter, and then they've got this checkerboard looking thing here. Looks to me like delicious. See the checkerboard? However, what is a checkerboard made of? 4 individual squares. What do you think it takes you? That's right. Foursquare. Now, if Foursquare saw this, they'd be pretty pissed off, truthfully. Because Foursquare has, just like Facebook, just like Twitter, they all have things that you should be using to represent their brand. But that's not what they're using. And we can't really blame Java Divas for all of this, because if you look here, this is who makes the website. Digital Chimpo. Digital Chimpo, their web designer. They use fucking Comic Sans on their website. So let's just forget about credibility there in the first place. So not all of this is Java Divas' fault. Let's look. Well, looks like a lot of this website just doesn't even work, to be honest with you. Alright. So, let's see what else they're doing socially. We've got Twitter. Check it out. They have a Twitter. Awesome. They have 3 tweets. 2 on the same day in January of 2010. And 1 on the 27th of March of 2012. So we can't even say that they're using Twitter. And they have a Facebook. Here's the amazing thing about their Facebook page. Does this look different to you? It should, because it's not a page. It's a group. It's a Facebook group. I haven't seen Facebook groups since, like, I don't know, 2008? Maybe 2009, probably 2009 is when they started to fade. And I know they're still around for things that people want to have restricted access to, like alumni organizations, for example, because either you went to school there or you didn't, so we have to decide if we're going to let you in. I don't know if there's any way that I can be an alumnus of Java Divas. Maybe I'm one of the 4 customers that bought coffee that didn't have a hair in it. I don't really know. So let's go ahead and look at some of the pictures they have here. And when they were posted, this is the important thing. 2010, 2009, 2010, 2011, we're getting closer. 2010, we're getting further away again. Nothing's current. Nothing's relevant. So this girl's in a bikini, stopped by work on her way home from the beach. Hey, this girl clearly just got off work on the corner and then came to work on the other corner. Now, this is what I understand. I get this. I get the cowboy girl here, the cowboy girl there. It's like a theme. Here's another cowboy girl. We'll come back to the giant ass that does not go with food service as far as I'm concerned. And probably not the Board of Health either, now that I think about it. We've got sports girls. Makes sense to me. Forget this trashy cheetah. Christmas. So the themes I get. You want to have free girls, sports girls. I get that. But just this trashy, slutty, like, doesn't make any sense. Like, there's no uniformity to it. They are not using the current implementation of how brands reach people. So they're keeping this old one. They're not even using the old one either. It's filthy, it's trashy, it's disgusting. Look, I get the appeal. But socially, what is this doing for anybody? They're not using Twitter. They're ignoring that altogether. They're not using Foursquare. I mean, it's there, but there's nothing going on with it. They're using the wrong Facebook. Their website's a disaster. and nothing works. So what is working here? Nothing. Now they've got a premium brand, right? You're gonna overpay for coffee wherever you go. If you're a guy on your way to work in the morning, you can overpay for coffee and get told that grande and large mean two different things, which they don't. Or I don't even know what the fuck the Starbucks thing is. That might actually be. Grande and large, are they the same thing?
No, venti is their large, grande is medium.
So you can play this fucking ordering game with Starbucks. That's one way you can go and get overcharged for a coffee with a free side attitude of pretentiousness. Or you can go here and get a coffee and a little bit of titty. I mean, I get why guys want that. What I don't want is a girl that looks like a piece of shit. Slutty, disgusting. And if that is cool, and you do like that, you're going to want to go on Facebook. And you're going to want to talk to them about it. And you're going to want to comment on which girl. I mean, this is just really not the best way to be a creep. They just don't really give you the opportunity to be a creep. So, I mean, do something. You want to be scantily clad and serve us coffee? Use Twitter. Use Facebook. Show us your tweets. We want to see your tweets. You talk about your tweets, but you don't have any tweets. Okay? Some girls have bigger tweets than others, according to this page. But they're not using them appropriately, is the point. You're doing it wrong. Fix your Facebook page. Put some fucking clothes on, pick a theme, make it classy, make it fun, and be hot chicks. Don't be like hookers with a side job of serving coffee. It's unsanitary, it's disgusting. And clearly it's not working because there's nothing new here. This is real easy to fix. Real easy. We can swap that out, make you from a group to a page. We can give you a nice logo. There's lots of things we can do to make it really simple, uniform, consistent messaging, consistent branding across all platforms. What you've done is you've taken an awesome concept for every guy that hates his wife on the way to work on a lousy Monday morning to see a girl showing him her tweets early in the morning, and you've ruined it. So, real simple. Clean it up. Just be classy. Not trashy, you know. And besides that, I mean, the sanitary functions of it all, I think, I wouldn't buy coffee from you guys. Just because the last thing I mean, I don't want to check the girls for hair nets, you know what I mean? So, a little bit gross, a little bit old, out of date, unused, quick, simple fixes, and you're back in business. Okay? So next week, somebody else, real easy to fix.